In a world where we often find ourselves surrounded by people who seem to have as their only goal to hurt us, it becomes essential to find effective strategies to protect us and preserve our inner serenity. Whether we are dealing with negativity in the workplace, social, or even family, the crucial point is not so much the context in which these attacks occur, but the devastating impact they can have on our emotional health. The wounds we suffer, although invisible, are deep and can leave permanent scars on our psyche. In this regard, it is imperative to explore and understand approaches that not only allow us to defend ourselves, but also to deal with those who have hurt us in a constructive way. Through the ancient Buddhist wisdom, an enlightening path emerges, which teaches us to transform pain and negativity into opportunities for personal and spiritual growth. The story that follows is not just a story, but a guide to the rediscovery of our inner peace, offering us practical tools to navigate the tumultuous waters of human relations. In a remote corner of Japan, surrounded by the majesty of ancient forests, a Buddhist monastery, an oasis of peace and tranquility, arose. Master Chen lived here, an enlightened being whose wisdom was a source of inspiration for anyone who sought the truth. His teachings, rooted in the deep traditions of Buddhism, were a beacon for the disciples who turned to him in search of inner peace. One of these disciples, troubled by the injustices and pain caused by those who had abused his faith, confided himself to the master. Chen's response was not immediate. Instead, he invited the young man and the other disciples to follow him on a metaphorical journey of self-discovery. "Look at this rock," said Master Chen, throwing it into a pond. "Observe the waves that form and expand. Each of our actions, each of our reaction, has a similar impact on the fabric of existence." Through this simple action, Chen taught a fundamental lesson. Our reactions to offenses and damage can have repercussions far beyond the moment in which they occur. The master then told an episode of Buddha's life, which, despite being the subject of heavy insults, chose not to react. "When we refuse to accept the gift of offense," Chen explained, "this remains with those who have attempted to give it to us. Reacting with anger is like poisoning yourself, hoping to poison the other. Instead, we must try to maintain our inner peace. As the sun sets behind the mountains that embrace the ancient monastery, Master Chen and his disciples reflect on the lessons they have learned. The inner peace they teach us is not a goal to be achieved once and for all, but a constant path, a journey that is made day after day. Every individual we meet, every challenge we face, is a master willing to teach us something vital as long as we are ready to listen. The spiritual and emotional resilience we seek does not arise from isolation from the storms of life, but from our way of dancing in the rain, of welcoming every drop, be it of joy or of sadness, with the same spirit of openness and learning. This is the true meaning of the wisdom imparted by Master Chen. The serene acceptance of life in all its shades, the art of transforming every obstacle into a step towards a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. When we learn not to react to other people's attacks with anger, but with compassion and understanding, we discover that our inner peace becomes unassailable, a light that illuminates even in the darkest moments. And as we proceed on this journey, we become a light for others, inspiring those around us to find their own way towards serenity and balance. So, while the video comes to an end, It is our wish that the stories and the teachings shared can serve as a compass in your personal path, that you may find the strength to face every adversity with a light heart and the wisdom to recognize in every experience an opportunity for growth. The journey towards inner peace is infinite, rich in lessons to learn and beauties to discover. Step by step, together, we can walk on the path of enlightenment, having a life full of meaning, compassion, and love. And with this spirit of hope and renewal, we invite you to carry on the message of Master Chen in your daily life, transforming every challenge into a step forward on the path of personal growth. Remember, inner peace is not only a gift that we give to ourselves, but also a precious gift that we can offer to the whole world. After exploring together the path of wisdom and personal growth, we are approaching the end of this virtual journey, not without first underlining one last fundamental teaching. This journey, rich in introspection and discovery, has led us through ancient forests of knowledge, long courses of water of wisdom, up to the peak of understanding and compassionate awareness. However, the real journey begins now, the moment we choose to apply these teachings in our daily life. Inner peace and harmony with the outside world are not simply abstract concepts to be contemplated, but tangible realities that we can build and strengthen every day with every thought, word, and action. It is therefore our responsibility to carry on this wisdom not only for our own well-being, but as a service to the whole of humanity. Every time we choose understanding instead of judgment, compassion instead of anger, we contribute to creating a more peaceful and loving world. To conclude, I would like to leave you with a reflection. Peace begins with a smile, a gentle gesture, a word of comfort. Never underestimate the power of small daily actions in building a more serene and satisfying existence, not only for yourselves, but for all those who cross your path. Remember, the greatness of a journey is not measured only by the distances traveled, but by the depth of the encounters that enrich our spirit along the journey. Thank you for sharing this moment of reflection and learning. May you find the strength to transform every challenge into an opportunity for growth and every encounter into a life lesson. May the journey to inner peace be rich in discovery, joy, and infinite beauty for you. And now, while the video comes to an end, I invite you to take a moment for yourselves to reflect on the words you hear and how you can bring them into your life. Remember, every change begins from within. Thank you for dedicating some time to your personal growth today. We hope to meet again in this space of sharing and inspiration. As long as there is research, there will always be new stories to tell and lessons to learn. See you soon.
Thank you for watching our video. We hope it will positively enrich your life. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and join our Mind in Evolution channel for more content like this. See you soon in the next episode.